Good morning everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So strong move up, strong move down, and then we had some buyers coming in, and those buyers, this was my logical level. Sorry, we're on the hour. Let's get to the 8 hour, still the same level. Didn't really adhere to it, so we've closed below it. So that level we're talking about is 37,444. Look at our oscillators on the 8 hour. They're sort of really shaky when you see this kind of movement in the oscillators. You want it smooth like it was here. So that's really shaky. It's going nowhere, not giving us any indication of anything. In amongst the slow moving averages, so we definitely are ranging. And I would add two levels in. I'll give them to you now. So top here is 37,764, bottom is 37,275. so that is a range, clear range. Could be a potential double top forming here. It was looking like a flag. It could still be a flag. So if you draw a line from the top, these two fractional tops here, you'll see this break. This was a break up above it, and then we turned around to come and test it. I don't think that's the case. It's not strong enough for me. I think this is a case of confusion and not knowing what is going to happen. So it's all about interest rate hikes at the moment, and then secondly, earnings. So are we going to have interest rate cuts in March, like the Feds say? Or what some of the Feds are saying, which is saying it might not happen until very late in the year. Is that the case? So too much confusion going on there, and that is why you're seeing this. You can see all this big up and down. Nobody really knows what the plan is, and they really don't have any structure. So if we start dropping down through the levels that we want to be paying attention to, firstly the 3 hour. So last week was down, lots of tails below the moving averages, so a lot going on. Lots saying that this is a downtrend, start of a downtrend. And then the buyers came in on Monday and pretty much drove this high, and then yesterday dropped off again and then just went sideways, and we're sideways in amongst moving averages yet again. So nothing here. This could be strong move up, decent pullback, second move to the upside, could be, but we're in amongst moving averages, so I'm going to take that call with a big pinch of salt. These tails here from the previous week are also telling. So I'm not really keen on jumping in at the moment. We do have an inside bar off structure, but again, we're not getting going. We're just going sideways. So it's not really wise to sort of try and jump in on a long there at the moment. So looking at the hour, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button while I give you some potential trades for today. And we are at another level. It is a swing low on the daily, and that's on the 2nd of Jan. Interestingly, this 2nd of Jan swing low is coming up on all the charts, on all the indexes. So probably something happening here that is indicating we need to pay attention to that. So look at the moving averages all grouped together. That is rangy, that is dangerous, or danger rangy. That's not something you want to be trading. Tails to the downside, tails to the upside, bob wire. That just shows you how confused everybody is. Are we going up? Are we going down? What's happening? And that was yesterday, and this morning it's just like, let's just wait and see. And that's what's happening here. So let's just apply a little bit of logic here from the 15-minute. So look at yesterday. So first, we had a move to the upside. You were looking for opportunities to buy. We missed most of the levels. We came down to this level here at 37,444 and had two nice juicy pin bars off it. But there was a gap, so it's coming back to close the gap. But then we closed below it with this engulfing bar. So probably it was well worth an opportunity here, but it didn't get going. Basically got just above the moving averages, and then we traded above and below the moving averages. Now, if you look at where we are now, we sort of dropped below those moving averages. This line in the sand, which is 37,535, is probably what you want to be paying attention to. Now, when I say that, I want to see a move down, and then I want to see a retest of it. I want to see those moving averages just moving past price and starting to point down. Then that would give me the confidence that there's an opportunity to the downside. This 37,444, we know there's something happened there on the 2nd of Jan. Okay, sorry, 3rd of Jan. 2nd of Jan is the one that we're at the moment. So 3rd of Jan low was pretty much here, 37,444. So I don't think we're going to fly through that level with a lot of confidence, especially not when you had these buyers come in off this level. So in other words, I reckon you're probably going to see some more sideways price action probably for the rest of the week. I don't think you're going to see anything moving right now. We've got some data to come out today, tomorrow, and then we've got earnings coming out Friday. And some of those earnings will be after the market, after the bell close. So nothing's going to happen until Monday. So for me on the Dow, I think, well, actually all the indexes, it's the wise decision is to sit back, be patient and wait, because this is definitely, it's a 50-50 call. There's no clear signal to the upside. There's no clear signal to the downside. You probably get away with watching this on the 5-minute, but I know a lot of you are working people and there's no opportunity to sit here and watch us on the 5-minute. So you need to look at the hour and then put your signals in for the 15 minutes, so you've got some time just to get to the chart, to have a look, and then make your decision. So for me, if you look at the 5-minute, break below the moving averages, below the 150 EMA here, definitely a short opportunity that is brewing right now. And if this happens during when the market is open later this afternoon, this kind of price action would definitely get me taking a stab at this. It'll be a 30-point stop loss, and I'd be looking for probably 37,472 for a 48-point gain, or alternatively looking for 37,447 for a 70-point gain. So that's kind of the setup that I can see at the moment, but this is ultimately sideways, so be very cautious of just jumping in on this at the moment, and also be very cautious of falling at the trap of thinking that this is a signal that something big is about to happen or happening. This could be a trap as well. So sideways it is. I'm sitting on the side until this range settles itself one way or the other, and then we've got a trend to jump in on, and we'll trade that trend. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.